Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. Now, Herman Manyora has been exposed just a few hours. Do you remember when Raila Odinga, Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and their brigades, they were addressing the government and also criticizing the government of William Samoei Ruto? Herman Manyora was spotted in that press conference. And something that is shocking us is that it seems like Herman Manyora has joined Raila Amolo Odinga's opposition fully. And I want to play for you that video first. The video that day when Raila Odinga, Martha Karua, and Kalonzo Musyoka were criticizing the government of William Ruto. Then after that, I want to give you a screenshot where Herman Manyora was spotted. Then after that, I want us to have critical analysis towards the reason why Herman Manyora has decided to join Raila Amolo Odinga and then after that we are going to explain. So watch that video, but before we watch, if you are a visitor, please consider subscribing. You put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos you get notified. Don't forget to like this video. Otherwise, watch that.
There is Chris Musando, the IBC IT manager, who was tortured and murdered days to the 2017 election. I cannot finish without mentioning my late friend, Jacob Juma, who was found shot dead in Ngong Highway, and whose to date his death has not been properly concluded. Jacob Juma, before he was killed, had stated those who wanted him dead. 11. As a party, we demand an immediate end to the selective and vindictive process Ruto was embarked on with regard to disappearances and extrajudicial executions. Instead, we demand a transparent, professional, and inclusive public inquest to assist the country and
Ladies
family.
and gentlemen, it is very clear. Even you can see the arguments and also the demands of people of the opposition, that is Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Martha Karua. And that day, it is the day that Herman Manyora was spotted the way you can see. This is how Herman Manyora was spotted. And I saw some people were arguing that this was not Herman Manyora. So ladies and gentlemen, is this Herman Manyora? Because according to me, the way I can see this photo, it is a photo where the screenshot is about Herman Manyora is behind Raila Amolo Odinga. So ladies and gentlemen, I want us to look at the critical analysis towards, of course, the Herman Manyora, a political analyst, and also is well known in the YouTube, spotted in Raila Amolo Odinga's video. Number one, I do remember very well, there was a video where Herman Manyora was analyzing politics, and I heard him very well pointing out criteria and also the scenarios that might happen if Raila Amolo Odinga, after taking strong opposition, they might fail. Literally, when I look at and I watch that video, Herman Manyora pointed out very clear that him and others were knowledgeable how Raila Amolo Odinga can come out very clear to criticize this government and make them on toes. Number two, according to my opinion, it seems like Herman Manyora are the amongst people that has been selected strategies how Raila Odinga, Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, and other brigades like Eugene Wamalwa are going to plan how they're going to make William Samoei Ruto a first-term president of the Republic of Kenya. And it is not Herman Manyora only, but there are also other strategies that are being deployed in the opposition to ensure that they are not only going to criticize this government, but they are going also to look at how they are going to defeat William Samoei Ruto in the election of 2027. Number three, after Mutahi Ngunyi failed advising and also coming with the strategies, because you do remember, Mutahi Ngunyi was in the side of Azimio, and they were among those people who were the strategists to know how the Azimio was going to win election. And recently, I saw Herman Manyora, not Herman Manyora, Mutahi Ngunyi, now shifting from supporting Azimio, now is supporting the government. I've seen several tweets of Mutahi Ngunyi now supporting the government of William Samoei Ruto. And that is why Azimio have decided that now the political analyst that it seems like having strategies, politically speaking, it is Herman Manyora. Number four is that Manyora is among those who are diplomats. Let me not say diplomats because it will not rhyme with what I'm going to explain. Let me call strategist. And these strategies, they have been put on place and they are now organizing their committees to ensure that whatever they are going to plan is to check whoever is likely to be endorsed with Raila Amolo Odinga, whoever is likely to be the running mate of that person that is going to be endorsed, and those who are going to organize the face of Azimio in 2027. Because Azimio believes that at a point where William Samoei Ruto is going to have a mess in his government, it is likely for them to organize themselves, then to take over and take from William Samoei Ruto. One thing that I believe is that Herman Manyora, you could see even how he has been always coming out to also give an advice towards the Azimio people, how they must act on the opposition side and how they must strategize and plan themselves to ensure that now they're going to emerge as a strong team in the future. Another thing that I have seen from Manyora is that Manyora was expecting to maybe, if any case William Samoei Ruto was going to decide to select him or to work with him in his government, Manyora even indicated in his video while analyzing politics, saying that he was willing to work with William Samoei Ruto. But because now the cabinet ministers have been appointed, principal secretaries have been appointed, now Manyora is like working with Raila Amolo Odinga might be okay because people like Kisiangani, also political analysts, they have benefited from the politics of William Samoei Ruto. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you a simple question. Are you seeing Azimio la Umoja now starting to strategize and plan themselves towards 2027? Because what was expected was that after election, Kalonzo was going his own way, Martha Karua in her way, then Raila Amolo Odinga on his way. But recently what the people have seen is that this Azimio is still intact. Despite even these small leaders that are coming and ditching Azimio la Umoja, is that after benefiting from party like ODM. So it is not a threat. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? You can drop your opinion in the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. If you are a visitor, please subscribe to this channel. You put on the notification bell. When I upload my videos, you get notified. Don't forget to like this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.